Good afternoon. Self-isolation, day 20. But at least I know two things. Day 20, and it is afternoon. Well, not quite traditionally time for afternoon tea, but forget it. Let's just pour and be happy. Hey, listen to that sound. How many people have heard that beautiful sound in the most terrible of conditions? Just think about that for a second. Yeah? How many people have heard that lovely sound? Maybe even one of the last sounds they heard. Do you remember the old British idea that everything goes better with tea? It certainly does. Anyway, look, I know Boris isn't in my fridge because I know he's in hospital at the moment, so just let me get the milk for the old Rosie Lee. I'll be back in a moment. Shall I do sound effects? Nah, you don't really need a Foley track for this. Just watch while I go and get the milk. Need a sound effect for fridge door opening? Fridge door closing? Don't really need a sound effect, do you? Okay, reapproach camera. Look, we're not hoarding it, okay? We're not hoarding it. It goes off after a while, so you can only keep so much. Meanwhile, back at this great British tradition, let's just get the mix quite right. Tea is very important for me. If I don't get the correct mixture with the milk and everything, I get grumpy. I do, seriously. No, it's very, very important. It's absolutely vital. I have to get the correct mix. Now, you aren't going to be able to see this, but this is just the perfect shade of tan. I love it. Right, 1 second, and I'll be back to what I'm talking about. A little sip from the cup that cheers. The cup that would have cheered people in all kinds of hardship. Even in the trenches. Oh, I'm going about war again, I know. Even in World War II. Your house bombed out. Everything falls down around you. I don't know. Lost a loved one. Lost lots of loved ones. One thing you'd always be offered. A cup of tea. The drink that cheers. So now, tea drinkers and not tea drinkers everywhere. First, let me begin today by saying, Boris, I don't like you. Bozo, you remain in my eyes still a racist clown. Bozo, I don't like the fact, or Boris, or whatever I call you, I don't like the fact that you have destroyed the NHS over 10 years. Don't like the fact that your government has actually been pretty much responsible for the economic murder of 130,000 sick, disabled and old people over the last 10 years. Don't like your crony capitalism. Don't like your rich friends. Don't like you bailing out billionaires rather than helping the people. Okay? But I'll tell you this, Boris. If this should ever circulate past you, I'm sorry you've been admitted to hospital because of the virus. I know that you will get everything. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, but nonetheless, I'm sorry. To be honest with you, I don't honestly know whether you're on oxygen, a ventilator, or whatever. But I know you're there at St Thomas's Hospital. I know the staff will be doing everything they can for you. Let's hope they're enabled to do everything they can for other people in the British population. But Boris, I wish you luck. We don't know if you're on a ventilator or not yet. You know, just as one human being to another, you're my political enemy. You always will be. Your whole party, your entire class will be. Yeah? But I would not wish this on anybody, even my enemies. And I do hope that you beat it. So that's kind of about it for today, really. I don't think I'm going to make a really long-winded video today at all. I'm just going to drink my tea. Still in lockdown. My father-in-law should be coming home from the Norfolk and Norwich today. He's recovering from a heart attack. Thank you, NHS. He's been stented, but obviously we're going to have to even take even more care with lockdown precautions like this. For all of you in the NHS, for all of you working anywhere in our frontline services, thank you. Thanks an absolute million. Thank you for what you're doing. Thank you for going over and above what you need to do. You're incredible. Keep going. And Britons, please, just stay in, okay? Just stay in. We're pleading with you. Please, just stay in. Bye.